My nigga size me. Turn up.
Running out of love, man, I'm feeling too fucked up. She said I'm not enough, so I ain't guessing I just lucked out. Look me in my face, she could really get enough. Now she running to my arms, baby, I don't give a fuck now.
Hey, don't worry, guys. I'm about to start in a little bit. Whoever's watching.
This ain't no surprise, baby, now you feeling left out. This ain't no surprise, baby, this is what you make now. Counting on my cash, I might pull up in a fast car. I might lose my mind, now I'm feeling like a trap star. I just want the head, she gon' chase me till I pass out. I just want the head, baby, you don't need to act out.
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write pretty much
All right. I think should be ready now. All right. So I think what's gonna happen now is we're gonna finish off the. I'm gonna finish off building up my Popeyes that I had started on. So if we go out here, I'll stay in creative. I have to go in it for a bit. I swear, hard mode is annoying in this game with the amount of mobs spawning and you're trying to get something done. Like, I just freaking I came out here before I wanted to stream. I wanted to get rid of the raid that was taking place with the pillagers, so I killed them. But in the process of doing so, while I'm doing it, there is a bunch of mobs just spawning all over the place, and it's like I'm unable to fight them to fight them, and I end up dying because of it. That motherfucking creeper did not just blow up another one. God damn it. This motherfucking creeper. When did he blow up? Destroying how my house looks. Dropping shit. Got the evidence. Was a creeper. God damn. What house from? I already have like a prison. Found one. It's not even like a big one. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do now. Alright, so I think it's time I officially start to finish. I said Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. Fuck off. We ain't open. I ain't sell. I am not selling to you, for people. May sound racist, but crying out loud, creeper and my neighbor. I am the mayor, just as my Animal Crossing guy. Say that yet I don't. There we go. Alright. Tap. This looks Oh fuck! What did I do?
But if you're in like a survival world or something, you know,
Why would you not install it? Honey, but not this one.
but it's just not like very, very vibrant. And I think that oak plank fits well for this. Anyway, the next thing that we have to do, of course, is we have to place the ceiling. The ceiling is quite easy to do. It's going to be made out of block of iron, and it wants to sit. You want to leave a gap of 1 above the windows, and that is where the ceiling wants to sit. Just one.
All this iron, I can use it to make a damn diamond, to make some damn things in steel. On, or even continue that. I feel like we're not.
One row above the windows. It's quite a high ceiling. You've got about 4 rows of space to work with on the inside of the build, and typically speaking, I only usually give about 3, but there was something about this build in particular that I kind of just wanted to give a little bit of extra space for. And we just want to continue to fill this in like this, of course, and I might also add some lights inside as well, although I was going to do that on the next part of this, but I think that I might just grab some lights. So what do you want to use for lights? You've got plenty of choices, but my specific favorite is redstone lamp and something to light it with. Of course, you can use sea lanterns, you can use glowstone. You don't even need to add ceiling lights if you don't want to, but this is what I'm going to be using. So I always like to place lighting in an equal manner. So I'm going to place the lights coming along the ceiling, correlating to where the ends of the middle window are. And I'm also going to line up the lights with the sides of the windows. Or the middle of the side windows, I should say. So, what that means is that I'm going to place lights.
Yeah, that should work. Perfect.
Where the middle of these materials. So we're going to be grabbing some red concrete. Let me just chuck the red block of redstone away. We're going to be using red concrete, quartz stairs. We're going to be using a lot of oak fence. And what else are we going to be needing, ladies and gentlemen? Well, plenty of item frames, cooked chicken, and oak signs. And I'll tell you what, that's pretty much it. There might be a few others that we'll be reusing, but for the most part, these are what I just want to use right now. So, to let you know, along this back wall is where all of the action is going to be. And we are going to leave a gap of 2 between the drive-through window here, and then we're going to place a red concrete. Leave a gap of 2, red concrete. Gap of 2, free red concrete. This is a work area. Above this gap of 2 here, the first one, you want to leave a gap of 1 and then place some extractor fans in the form of quartz stairs above. Along the top wall, I want to place where you have gaps in between like the extractor fans. I'm going to just have a load of signs, and I'm just going to have like, in an ideal world, these signs would have something in them. So in an ideal world, these signs would say like, you know, chicken, you know, it'd have like labels for drinks and stuff. But pretty much I'm just going to use these signs as a couple of them are going to have, most of them are going to have chicken in. Maybe we'll have something for kind of like dessert. I'm assuming there's dessert and stuff. And maybe we'll have like bread to represent like burgers and stuff. And maybe they sell ice cream. Most places sell ice cream, right? So I think that we can quite safely... Where's snowballs? There we go, snowballs. So maybe like in a couple of these we can have like bread and ice cream. So like chicken and like burgers and stuff, and like a little bit of dessert there. There's going to be drinks machines on the back here and all sorts. Well, there has to be a counter space for all of this as well. The counter's quite easy to place. It's just next to the cyan terracotta here, just on the right side of the entrance. And we're going to place a row of red concrete coming along the side here. We're going to leave a gap of 1 before we hit the end, and then place another red concrete, like this. So now we are going to look back on the restaurant, and we've got a lot of empty space. This is all going to be filled up primarily with chairs. So on the opposite side of the doorway here, we're going to place a red concrete. We're going to place a quartz stairs, which is going to be a chair with oak fence in front of it. We're then going to place a red concrete, quartz stair, fence, like there, and that's against the wall. We want to have a similar-ish setup on the opposite side, except we're just going to start like in this corner. The foundation, but we
Hold up, gotta clock out real quick. Clocking out. Gonna go on a real life punch. Double tight. Right, back to work.
are missing quite a few things that will allow us to just put on some finishing touches to the actual build itself. Decorative items. So here are all of the things that we are going to...
Motherfucker. Fuck, what happened? Uh... So... Upstairs. Out of the hours.
to be needed for all of health, needing to make the rest of our Popeyes, sure that you have on. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just use a couple of chests here in between the drive-through window and the rest of the area. So I just figure that kind of like this is where you would store drive-through food, and as people are driving away to collect it, you can just chuck it at them. What we also want to do is place, I've taken to doing this and I don't know why, placing iron bars in between the furnace and the extractor fan. Do that at your
It is literally free money. Why would you not install it? Honey, but not this one. This one. They are a free browser extension available on almost any internet browser. Apply coupon, scans the internet, and we save $10. Honey knows every code, discount, and sale on over 20,000 websites. Look, Amazon, Walmart, eBay. Wow, there's just so many. Those of you who have installed Honey using
own risk. Above the cauldrons, I'm just going to place iron trapdoors because that just makes it look a little bit more fryery. Along this wall here, on this counter space, I'm going to place a couple of brewing stands with a flower pot. Of course, that is where you will be getting drink.
Airs.
While a bell is going to be placed above here next to the fryer. So I guess I'm just going to have to get rid of that item frame there. Hero rings. You could even maybe place one next to the door if you wanted to as well. I don't know. I don't know whether that makes sense or not. It's not. The next thing that we're going to do is I forgot that we need cash registers, so a couple of quartz stairs along this counter space area will do just nicely. Maybe even a couple of flower pots as well to represent drinks or something that people have gotten ready, and that'll look pretty good. This counter space here, I want to kind of like section it off a little bit, so we're going to be using an oak trapdoor for this. We'll be using heavily weighted pressure plates. We're going to be using some yellow glazed terracotta, some oak leaves, loads of flowers, so not just dandelions, paintings, we'll need torches, and we need both carpets, red and white. So the reason that we have an oak trapdoor here is just so that people can walk behind the counter space. That's pretty much all that's there for. The reason that we have the yellow glazed terracotta is so that we can place a load of plants everywhere. So like one here in this corner next to the counter space is pretty good with a couple of oak leaves on top. I like that.
I think that's it. Last thing to do. Ah, fish. Biscuit. Gonna get chicken. Chicken. And also because the fact that it's modded, I have the Excel food mod. I show. Boom. Bucket of chicken. Bucket of Popeyes. Bam. Chicken sandwich. Available at Popeyes. Oh yeah. Alright. I think it's finally done. Finally Popeyes. I got, oh wait, I gotta put the nobody again. Biscuits. Oh damn. Actually no. I'm gotta hold up, is it seed? done. Hey. Oh. Ain't open yet. That'll do. How much mobs are? 5. Alright, so I keep saying Chick-fil-A. Probably because I feel like Chick-fil-A. Popeyes. I'm just gonna because I don't wanna move. That's it. I finished off Popeyes. Popeyes is no, no, no! Quick! Oh, oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! I had that extra. Okay, thank God I had that extra area. Set an area up so that in there's a I can block. Like, I don't know if I showed
Quite a bit.
block. Oh, it just now happened. Okay, so alright, so that just happened. Besides that, it's pretty much it. Got everything done. Set up everything. Popeyes is done. I have Popeyes, Chick, Starbucks. I think last thing I'm Kind of making up. Fuckers need to get out my house. Oh, oh no 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 way, no leg. Dead. Dunzo. Dunzo. Alright. So I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Oh. Let's see. I don't even know if that one viewer is me. Alright. I think I'm gonna just end it from there. I think that's pretty much it. Let me put myself on. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Bye, guys.